bahunātra kimuktena jñātatattvo mahāśayaḥ bhogamokṣanirākāṅkṣī sadā sarvatra nīrasaḥ. In short, here there is no need to say more. The great souled one who has realized the truth is free from desire. He is free from desire for sense enjoyments and for spiritual liberation. He is devoid of all passions in all places and at all times. Free from desire for sense enjoyments and free from desire for spiritual liberation. Most gross desire for sense enjoyment, and the most noble and subtler desire for spiritual liberation, both are gone, and the great soul, mahāśayaḥ, is free from both these desires, or we can say all desires. When the lowest desire and the most noble desire are uprooted, then any other desire imaginable in between these two extremes, they are also uprooted. In some context in one verse, we saw from Brahma down to the blade of grass. We can apply the same here. From top to bottom, from grossest to subtlest, all desires are gone. Chinmaya writes, in this flight across the frontiers of the limited, the meditator is not allowed to smuggle anything through the barriers of consciousness. That is, unquote, the sage rules out smuggling of even the hitherto nobler pursuits through the barriers of consciousness to the other side of unlimited freedom of absolute consciousness. So even mantras and yajnas and prayers, devotion, yoga, desire to realize the truth, all are disallowed when you have to the flight has to reach to the ultimate destination of pure consciousness. Even awareness of awareness cannot be smuggled across the other side of eternal freedom. Few sadhakas here may recall the journey which he took them through from Delhi to Rishikesh and then to Uttarkashi. So by the time they reach from Delhi to Rishikesh, that is from gross to subtler state, they have to leave in this journey, they have to leave most of their desires and passions, everything. And when they start the journey, final gallop towards Uttarkashi, they have to leave everything behind. Neither sadhana nor sadhyam, we said in the earlier verse. Neither sadhana nor the object of sadhana, neither the meditator, meditated and meditation. Everything is left behind. Devoid of passion in all places and at all times, says Ashtavakra. So, devoid of passion in all places, desha, at all times, kala, and we may add one more, for everything, vastu. Passion can arise only when there is some desire left out. When even passion for liberation has been barred from smuggling across the barriers of consciousness, then what more passion can be left out in one who has realized the truth? This is the state in which a Jivan Mukta exists after re-emerging once the BMI along with his vasanas and all collected vasanas of the world. His world sinks in and drowns in the ocean of consciousness. Upon this re-emergence, will he have any desire? Will he have any vasana? Will there be anything to do with a purpose? Will there be anything to achieve? Will there be anything to feel proud of? Or anything to feel remorse? Will there be any past memories? Will there be any future agenda? Will there be any awareness of joy and sorrow, pain or pleasure, recognition or rejection? Ashtavakra says, after describing about such a great soul, mahāśayaḥ, what do I say anymore? This what do I say anymore can be applied to two levels of beings. One is the Jivan Mukta, about whom Ashtavakra has nothing more to say or to describe after giving this verse and past few verses. So he says, there is no need to say anymore. Note the word need. There is no need to say anymore. And we may also add one more category. After going through all these verses, still if a sadhaka is not able to devote his or her life wholly for attaining this state as described in these verses, still perhaps imaginatively Ashtavakra or any guru would have only one thing to say. What if therefore in the case of Jivan Mukta there is no need to say. Here he has to say, what is the use of saying anything? There it was no need, here there is no use of saying anything more. Up to sadhakas where they fit in these two categories. Nothing more to add from Chinmaya's commentary. Hari Om.
That's good.